Yeah, well, you might say that that's a process. It's not easy. It's a process. You have to learn who are the people and how to get in, and each one is a little different. And then Matt says it's better get an independent publisher or be possible to do an Amazon book / Kindle setup.
Ah, good question. Yes. Okay. So, my publisher of choice is Amazon. And the reason is because a couple of things. When if I'm promoting my books, like if I have my landing page set up and I say, okay, hey, get my free book, whatever it is. I will say, you can have my book for free. I will bring it to you. I would deliver it to you personally, or I'll send it to you for free. And usually what I say is I will mail it to you directly. And if it's somebody local and they put their information in, I will get in my car, drive over there, knock on the door and go, hey, by the way, I was in the neighborhood and I saw you requested a book. I just happen to have an extra one in the trunk. And Bill said this earlier with Mulhern about how he would sign it. I always sign it too. Right? Because
love it.
Yeah, people just like, oh my gosh, it's the celebrity. We didn't expect you to show up at our door. I would just happen to be in the neighborhood, right? However, what I also say is I will send you the book for free, or you can just go buy it on Amazon. Okay. So what does Amazon do? Amazon is an implied endorsement. Okay. Psychologically, people see if it's on Amazon, it's a real book.
It's legit.
It's legit. This has been vetted, and because they don't let just junk on there, right?
And they do, by the way, but
they do.
That's another problem. But
right, but it's a perception thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, in the case where I am collaborating with the books, there's a certain percentage that the book has to differ in order to be considered by Amazon as a new book, right? And if if I go out to an assisted living facility and I say, 7 things you need to do before, selling mom and dad's house to move into our facility, and it's essentially the same except for, maybe a chapter from the assisted living facility, sometimes it doesn't pass as far as being unique enough content. And also under my author name, I don't want it to show up as, why does he have 18 different books? They're all the same, basically, just with a different, company's name. So in that case, I will use an independent publisher just for printing. And I'll print those books. And like I said, I'll give them as many books as they want. It's a little bit more expensive to do that way. And just to give you an example, the cost, and this is, we didn't even talk about this, but the cost, when you go on Amazon, you can buy author copies of the book. And if I remember, in order to buy like 100 books, I think off the top of my head, 100 books, less than $3 a piece. I can give those away all day long and not be like, oh my gosh, stressed out because I'm handing out a $10 book, all day long, So,
I'm listening to you. I'm thinking to myself, like last night, I host a monthly networking event for real estate agents, investors, and vendors. And, I hand out a business card, or I do an electronic business card. I thought to myself, if I had a book on building your real estate career, and I had 20 people there, they all would have loved to have a copy of it. And I signed it for them. Now, how much more would that cost? 20 times $3 is $60. I spent $200-300 on the event. So it's a small price to pay for something that people are going to remember.
And what would be the lifetime value of one of those customers? Just one?
A lot. Tens of thousands of dollars. Way more than
the few books that you handed out.
Way more. Yeah. But again, it requires the planning, and it requires the thought. And I'm not, if you guys follow me at all, one thing you'll know, because I'm not selling this. I'm inviting you, I'm challenging you to step up your game. And if not this, do something equivalent. This is what it looks like to be successful. You have a plan, you execute your plan, you then look at it, you improve it, you do it again, you improve it, you do it again. This is what business looks like. And I have not used this tool. I've watched it closely. I've been playing with it a little bit. I'm nibbling at the edges. It kind of fits with what I'm doing. So and I'm going to take the class. I'm going to take the discount, put that in my pocket, and say thank you, and see what kind of time I could put on this, because the time's right for me to step up in this area.